Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. I'm Gagan.
I'm Marsha. Nice
How are
meeting
you?
I'm doing good, thank you.
I'm Anju, myself is Anju. Have
Hello,
a seat.
Andrew.
How are you?
Marsha. I'm doing good, thank you.
So how did you find the place easily?
Yes, I find it quite fine. Actually, I had my GPS on me, and I did some research the night before, so it was pretty easy.
That's
Yeah.
nice. And the weather is also good.
Yes, it's very lovely, very beautiful. I'm enjoying it today.
That's good. Okay, Marsha, before we start the interview, I would like to let you know the procedure of the interview.
Okay.
We're going to ask you around 9 to 10 questions, and it's going to take not more than 20 to 25 minutes.
Okay,
Are you
sure.
okay with that?
Sure, I'll be fine with that.
So be comfortable.
Okay, sure. Oh, I have my resumes with me, so you can have one.
That's
Okay.
wonderful. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so can we start?
All right. Yes, you can go ahead.
Okay, so then Marsha, first question I'd like to ask you that, tell me something about yourself.
I hold a bachelor's degree in dental hygiene. I also have a postgrad certificate in human resource management. I'm someone who you can always depend on. I'm very enthusiastic about anything. I'm very persistent in getting the job done. And also, I'm very loyal and I'm a jovial person.
That's wonderful.
Okay.
Okay, so can you give me 3 reasons why you think you are right fit for this position?
The reason why I'm fit for this position is that I have the expertise. As I've said earlier, I hold a bachelor's degree in science in the dental care and also human resource management. Also, I have 3 years experience in the same position that I'm being interviewed for. So, and also I have accounting background. So I think I'm the right person for this job.
That's good.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, Marsha, my next question will be, what motivates you to work for our company?
What motivates me to work for your company is that while I was doing my research, I see where you guys are you guys have cultural diversity. Also, I've seen where you have won awards, and also you have given back to the community. And I also love to work for companies that always give back to society or to the community. So, yeah.
All right, thank you.
Okay, now I want to ask something related to your past experience.
Yes.
So can you explain a situation in which you had a stubborn client who is not ready to undergo the diagnosis and the
Yeah.
treatment prescribed by you? So what and how did you communicate it with that client?
Okay. I can recall a client, sorry. He was actually given some information that he should go through this procedure, but he said that he's not going through this procedure because it's not necessary. So what I had to do is to actually go through with him step by step. I did thorough research to show him the benefits of doing this procedure and how it would help him. And then he was happy at the end of the day. So he went along with the procedure.
That's good.
I'd like to ask a different question, a little bit
Okay.
similar to that,
Okay.
and it is based on your past experience again.
Mhm.
I would like to know your response in dealing with a patient who felt dissatisfied after you provided the treatment.
Okay. Well, I had a client who he actually went through a 10-day teeth whitening, and at the end of the 10 days, he wasn't satisfied. He said that he did not see the results, and he was very disgruntled about it. So what I did, I actually gave him 5 free days in order to solve the problem or in order for me to continue having that client. And he was satisfied after I gave him the discount or the 5 days, and he was happy about it. So that's how I solved that problem.
So I would like to know, what did you learn from that experience?
What I've learned from that experience is that it's good when your client is happy at the end of the day. So it's good to treat them well. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so I just want to know, like, do you have any conflict with your previous boss? And how did you resolve it?
I've never had an experience type of conflict with my boss, but I've had experience with my other supervisors or persons along my line, where we had to meet deadlines and everyone was blaming each other about not accomplishing the task on time. So, in order to make everyone happy, we actually at a meeting we spoke about the incident and we laid out all the different things that weren't done. So at the end of the day, we solved the problem and we actually split the work in different sections because that was a problem because everyone was actually doing their own thing. Work were being overlapped. So that's how we solved the problem, by giving different section to each person.
Okay, and what was the learning experience from this type of situation?
The learning experience is that teamwork, when team play is very good, because when you do your own thing, it doesn't pay off. So it's good when you can work together as a team. And communication is everything as well.
Right. Thank you.
Okay, Masha. I would like to know your behavior when you are in a situation that you're working with your team and you all together performing a dental procedure on a patient, and you encountered one of your team members behaving unethically. What you would do in that situation?
What I would do is that I would go to my colleague and let him or her know that I'm aware of their unethical behavior and it's not acceptable. If they don't hear me, then I will go to higher authority or my superior or my manager or the dentist. Let them aware of the situation in order for it to be solved.
So you're gonna communicate.
Yes.
All right. Thank you.
So, my question is, as you are aware that dental hygienists can perform certain procedures related to dentists, like they can do the scaling and the cleaning part of the teeth.
Yeah.
So, in a situation if there is a medical emergency in future in the clinic, and we see the dentist is not present there, so what will you do in that situation?
What I would do is that since the senior person isn't available, what I can do for the client, because we have had situation like this before, I would call another dental office and then I would let them be aware of the emergency that we're having and I'm sending a client to them. So if they could just go ahead with the procedures for the person, and we have gone through this and it does work. So I just send them over by the other office. Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Close office.
And which dental office would you call? The other location we have, or you can call
I can call other location because we do work together as dentists, or I could call the nearest person because we do partner together. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Masha. So I would like to know your behavior or attitude when you are in a situation that you realize that you committed a mistake while performing your job duties. What you will do once you realize that you did the mistake?
What I would do is if I cannot correct the mistake on spot, I would actually stop or pause for a moment. I would report it to the dentist or someone who is higher than me, let them know about the mishap or the procedure, the mistake that I've done. And then we will come up with ideas in solving that problem. That's what I would do.
Okay. Thank you.
So now we are just wrapping up the interview. So
Okay.
I was just curious to know, like, I'm aware that I can see on the resume that you have the license, valid license to work in Ontario.
Yes.
So like, if it is needed in future, are you able to provide a photocopy of it?
Yeah, sure. I also have it with me here.
No, actually we don't want to say it now.
Okay,
It is
okay.
just a situation if we need it in future.
Okay. Yeah, sure. You guys, I will provide it for you guys.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
So Marsha, we ended with the questions on our part. Do you have any
Okay.
question for us? You can ask.
Yeah, sure. I have a question for you guys. Can you tell me more about the culture of your company?
All right. So in our company, we are working with people who speak different language. So basically, we are dealing with the people with the diverse community,
Yeah.
and we like to work in a collaborative and cohesive teamwork environment.
Okay.
And we value each other work and
Yes.
each other point of views. We respect each other, and we take all the criticism constructively and go from there, work as a team.
Okay. Yes, I have a final question for you. If I'm being successful for this job, is there any form of training on the job?
Yes, our company has a policy to provide 2 days of training to the new hired employees. So when you start working with a company, you will be working with the former dental hygienist
Okay.
for 2 days, and you will be performing the procedures on the dummies. And after 2 days, you will be working with the clients.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yes. Good. So now we are done with the interview,
Okay.
and we will get back to you within a week.
All right. Thank you very much for having me. It was a pleasure being here. Okay.
Nice meeting you, Marsha.
Nice meeting
Thank
you as well, Gagan.
Nice meeting you, Marsha.
Nice
You
meeting
take
you.
care.
Thank you. Bye.